Shakur Stevenson versus Edwin De Los Santos coming to you live November 16th from Las Vegas, Nevada. This fight will take place over the course of 12 rounds in the lightweight division, meaning that both of our combatants must come into this fight at the lightweight limit of 135 pounds. Also, this fight will be for the vacant WBC Lightweight Championship of the world. Now, before we dive any deeper into this contest, let me forewarn you, please be advised that November 16th is a Thursday night. So, Shakur Stevenson and Edwin De Los Santos are giving us boxing on a Thursday. And this card also features another championship bout between Emmanuel Navarrete and Robson Conceicao. So this is a breath of fresh air for boxing fans, being that we are not really used to seeing boxing in this climate during the week, especially a fight of this magnitude. Now let's just get back into it, how we do it. Shakur Stevenson is coming into this bout 20-0 with 10 knockouts. Shakur Stevenson has stopped 2 of his last 5 opponents. We last saw Shakur Stevenson back in April when he stopped Shinichiro Yoshino via a 6-round technical knockout. Stevenson is the more experienced professional fighter, having fought 133 rounds compared to Edwin De Los Santos' 48 rounds, which I think will be a factor in this fight if it does make it to the latter portion of this bout. Now, Edwin De Los Santos will be stepping into the ring with a record of 16-1 with 14 knockouts. Now, the stats suggest that Edwin De Los Santos has a massive punching power advantage over Shakur Stevenson, being that De Los Santos will be boasting an 88% knockout ratio compared to Shakur Stevenson's 50% knockout ratio. Edwin De Los Santos does have a 1-inch height advantage, which will equate to a 2-inch reach advantage when our two fighters step into the ring. De Los Santos has beaten 4 of his last 5 opponents, stopping 3 of them and going the distance only once in those 5 fights. De Los Santos was last seen when he defeated Joseph Adorno via decision back in July. As mentioned earlier, De Los Santos does have massive punching power, knocking out the likes of Luis Acosta and Jose Valenzuela. However, De Los Santos does have that one loss of his resume, which came at the hands of another good fighter in William Foster. But since then, De Los Santos has been on the tear and has seemed to have found his groove and found his identity inside of the squared circle. This matchup between Shakur Stevenson and Edwin De Los Santos is going to be a barometer as to where each of these fighters are standing at this point in their respective careers. Now, when it comes to quality of competition, Shakur Stevenson has the definite edge when stepping into the ring with Edwin De Los Santos on November 16th. Not only has Shakur Stevenson been in the ring with, but he has beaten the likes of Jeremiah Nakatilya, Jamel Herring, Oscar Valdez, and Robson Conceicao, who happens to be on the co-feature of this card November 16th. And ultimately, I believe that will be the difference in this fight with Edwin De Los Santos. So here at Rounds Boxing Club, we're taking Shakur Stevenson to defeat Edwin De Los Santos. And if you want a bolder prediction, we'll go out on a limb and say Shakur Stevenson beats Edwin De Los Santos via unanimous decision. Drop down in the comment section and let me know who you guys have winning this fight and why. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Rounds Boxing Club. And as always, like, subscribe, protect yourself at all times. We out. Peace.
Yo, what's up? This is James Blackout, Tony the one only. Please go subscribe to Ron's Bicycle Club.